Okay. Trying to fix my camera. Hello and welcome. There it is. Tighten it up. That's it right there. Hello and welcome. I'm going to wait for you guys to join because I just went live and I had to delete it and upload it again because my computer was just not cooperating. So it's so good to see you guys. I came to talk about our class on Saturday. Hey. Came to talk about our class that we had on Saturday. We had such a good time in our dessert class. So I just want to go over a little bit that happened in dessert candle class. It was such a good time. Hello, hello, hello. It's good to see everybody. I'm just coming to wake you guys up to say good morning. Kanika, listen, we had your picture as the picture for the thumbnail. I had to fix it because I was like, Kanika is gonna kill me. It was like you was on there like so that's the picture that everybody got in their inboxes. Like you on there like I was like, oh my God. It was like, Jen said she loved Kanika. She said she just loved you. Yes. So, okay, so I want to talk about, first of all, what we will be doing. Hey, good to see you. Yes. I wanted to talk about what we will be doing. It was so, so good. Yes, I know. I had fixed it because I know you was going to go off on me. I was like, this girl going to get me for having her as the thumbnail. Hey, how you doing, Miss Gibson? I wanted to talk about it because, guys, I got to come here first because you are my family. I went to Facebook and I told them about it. But, okay, so here's what I decided to do. Let me tell you why I decided to do this. Let me get a background story of it. So I got some wax melts. I've been buying stuff from people. And the wax melts was kind of like, not really like strong how I make my wax melts. And then I had another person who didn't have wax melts on their website. She said she was launching them. She didn't launch them, whatever. So I knew she really didn't know what she was doing. And then I had like 3 different wax melt incidents where I was like, I don't know. I think people need help with wax melts. Like it just came to me like that. Now, one thing y'all know about me is I don't use none of this stuff they tell me to do. I do what I do, and it's really strong. So, yes. Whenever I make my wax melts, they're really strong. When I got Pillar of Bliss, they said you needed to use 8% or something like that. Honey, I went all the way up. Like, just put it like that. Yes. So I made an early bird class for wax melts. Now listen, I'm not just doing soy and parasoy. I'm doing paraffin and coconut soy too. So we're going to have 4 different wax combined into one class. Okay, we're going to have 4 different waxes combined into one class. You do not have these recommendations from nobody else. So, everything that I'm going to teach you guys to do going to be tested and tried. If you go in the description box, you can get the early bird price of $18. It's just $18 for that class, but that's just for today. I'm not going to keep it up there as $18 because it's coconut, it's paraffin, and it's like, so let me go over the actual waxes that we're going to be using because, okay, get back to work, April. Because right now you out of pocket. Take your tail back to work. Okay? All right. So let me go to the Millionaire Candle Making Club and go from there. And I'm going to look up the actual flyer because I made it on Canva. That's a good place to make flyers, y'all. Very good place to make your flyers. Okay? All right. So let me go to the actual class. So let me tell y'all what we will be using in this class. So we will be using these particular waxes. Pro Blend 650, Pillar of Bliss. We'll be using Virginia Candle Supply blend wax. And we're using 4826. And if you have another blend, it's welcome. Okay? If you got another parasoy blend, it's welcome. We'll be using soy 494, TW30, and 416. We'll be using C55 tart wax and TW31. So those are the waxes that we're going to be using inside of this class. So you need to make sure that you sign up today and don't delay, because that price will go up. Because as you can see, that is all the wax that I am going to have to purchase. Okay, I want to say that again. Every wax that I just read to you, Pro Blend 650, Pillar of Bliss, Parasoy Tart, is a Parasoy Tart. Virginia Candle Supply got they got their own brand of Parasoy Tart wax. And then I got to get IGI 4826. I got to get Soy 55. And I got to get TW 31. I got to get 494. I got some 494. So I got to get TW 30 and 416. So those is all the waxes that I have to get. So just know that I'm not going to leave it that low today, because I have to make a couple orders to get everything I need. And I have to, like, you know, go through a little bit of testing with that C55 to make sure I get it to the maximum capacity of fragrance. Like when I come in these classes, I tell you how much it can actually hold. Like I don't go and just be like, just use 10%, because that's what they said. I'll be like, no. You know, so I come and tell you actually what it holds. So you need to do it today, okay? So that's number one. Number two, we still got this coming up next month. We got a new dessert candle class. You're welcome. And these are the candles that I made from the last dessert candle class. This is something that Michael Land, she had me doing this. She came on there thinking it was the 10 class, and I was like, you know what, we're gonna do you a banana pudding 10, and that's we're gonna use them 10s today. So this is what I made for her. It smells so good. But really, honestly, I was making a bowl, a banana pudding bowl. So we made the banana pudding bowl, and I taught you guys step by step how to make these candles yourself. And I did me a strawberry cheesecake candle, and also a peach and a pineapple dream. Did the pineapple dream one. So we did all of that together, and we'll be doing that again next month. So make sure you go ahead and hit the link in the description box, and it'll take you straight to those classes so you can get in there. And those are just a $15 class. So it's an early bird special. Of course, I'm going to take it up to 55 and leave it up there. So y'all better get on it. But anyway, let me go over some of the stuff we talked about last weekend. Last weekend, let me tell you, Saturday. We had such a good time. Everybody that came to that class, they know we had a fantabulous time. That's not even a word, but we just gonna make that be a word today. We had a fantastic time. I can't tell you guys enough how much excitement I was about that class, just, you know, being in that atmosphere. So I have a couple people who asked some questions and stuff under one post. And I'm going to answer those questions for you guys. And I thank you, Denise, because Denise is really good at moderating and everything. Stephanie said, can I get some banana pudding fragrance? I don't sell it no more. And Miss Mayela, she said, if we have any questions, where do we have to get an answer? And Denise said, you can ask here. She's telling the truth. Exit in a public setting where other people can answer those questions, because even on those lives, other people answer. I'm not the person to just come and just answer every question that you have, because I have a very busy life. And I would really recommend that you come to the class and not try to watch the recording, because if you do have questions, it's easier for you. See how easy it is in a replay? You watch people just ask questions and they get answers. Like everybody on there, well, what size do you use for this? What do you use for this? What do I do for that? Everybody is getting their questions answered. And so if you come after the class and you expect to go under a YouTube video or a Facebook post and get me to answer all your questions, my life is very busy, and I have children, I have a husband, I have life, I have a lot. So, you know, it's busy, okay? All right, so let me go down, and I'm going to go back to the post from, let me see. Let's go down. And we had a wonderful time. And I did those cereal candles and stuff like that the other day. People commenting under that. We just had a wonderful time. Yes, and then T Blings and Things, she did a wonderful job on her candles. Oh my God, she has such beautiful candles. Stephanie said it was so fun and entertaining. It was so fun and entertaining. I enjoy class she said each time. Okay. So I'm looking at, and Stephanie made some beautiful candles. I mean, she made some beautiful candles. So it was really good. We made, I mean, seriously, we made some wonderful candles in that little bit of time. We had 2 hours. So we did it in 2 hours. We got it done and it was wonderful. Okay. All right, so I'm going down, and that's it. I just really wanted to come and tell y'all about the wax melt class that's coming up. Y'all better go ahead and get in there. All right, and then I'm going to these comments on the replay. All right. Okay, she told me I need that. I stopped selling that. Yes, the pie class. Make sure you have your pie shells already done. So it won't take you that long. Yes. I never could find you on Facebook, Kanika, ever. I'll be looking for you on there. Man, this it was really fun. It was really fun. All right, I'm trying to find this post. Here it is. I say y'all showed out. Y'all did show out. Y'all did show out. It was so good to see a lot of people that I've never met before. It says, Sandia said it was a great class. Tiffany said, awesome class. I really learned a lot. Thanks, Diamond. And NL Jones was watching the replay. She said, I'm laughing at y'all, especially that song that Diamond made up. Andrea said it was so much fun. Leah did some dance. Sweet Peach said she had a whole ball. Kim said, dang, I missed it. Denise said, it was great. I learned a lot. T Blings and Things said, I enjoyed myself. I see you again in the 10 class. And Jessica said, I had fun. We did. We had a lot of fun. Those classes are really fun, guys. And we're not just saying that. Oh, thank you. We had such a good time. We had such a good time, and I'm excited about it. And that's why I keep doing them, because anything that you do and that you find to be fun, that's where you have to go in. Like, that's your, like, so if I'm doing something, let's say I'm making t-shirts, and I hate making those t-shirts, then I know that that's not the will of God for my life. I know that's not what I really need to be doing. You know, anything that you do and you find enjoyment, hey, you find joy, you find enjoyment, and you find fulfillment in, that's what you need to be doing. Because that's really where your calling is, you know. So you do that. And a lot of people, I was on Facebook yesterday and I was looking at it, and I seen a lot of people starting to, you know, they starting to do what I do. You know, they starting to launch their classes and stuff like that. And they looking at it as a money thing. And they're trying to basically, you know, make these high expensive classes and stuff, or, you know, and just, you know, just trying to make money and you know, if y'all notice, I don't be greedy with those classes. Some of them people get in them classes for $6, $7 and stuff like that. When you have a mindset like that, like when you just, I get so much expansion by being like that. Like, I literally got blessed with a group of 32,000 people. And so people will wonder, like, oh, her prices is low, you selling yourself cheap. And I'm like, no, if I got 32,000 people, I got 10,000 people on YouTube or more, I got 2,000 people in my Facebook group. That's a lot of people, and you don't have to be greedy. So that's what it is for me. And they be wondering all the time, but I'm like, the more I do what I'm doing, God is blessing it. So, you know, I don't try to be greedy and milk the people. Like, oh, y'all got to come, it's $199. Like, no, I'm not doing that. So anyway, yeah, so you guys got to get in there. So we got our dessert. I'm excited about the next dessert candle class. The class that we just had was good, but the next class we're going to have is going to be even better, you know. And I'm just going to keep it the same way. At first, I was like, I needed everybody to come with their base and everything ready. It'd be nice, you know, if you could do that, because it would definitely, because I still moved ahead for the people who did not have it done. I mean, who already had it done. The base and everything, like, some people just don't know how to do it. So that was something that I learned. Like, you know, some people do and some people don't. And there was a lot of people who just was like, I don't even know what kind of wick to put in this. So, you know, of course, it wasn't a wick training class, but of course, a lot of the replay, if you go back and watch the replay, you'll see that people got their wick sizes on there too. So if you're watching the replay, you know how to wick a Dollar Tree square jar. If you're watching the replay, you know how to wick this jar. If you're watching the replay, you know how to wick this bowl. You know where to get this bowl from with a top that come attached to it, okay? So this is what I want to tell you guys. If you're watching the replay, all of this is inside of the replay. So you guys know that we didn't come to play. We ain't come to play. We had a good time. So that's what I came live to tell you guys. Don't miss the early bird price, because I never want to just make the prices and do stuff and not let y'all know. But don't miss the early bird price of our new dessert candle class. That's on diamondshinesoap.com. Y'all see the link is in the description box. And also the early bird price on the wax melt class. And that's going to be my first time doing it. And I got like 4 different wax types. So I'm like, I got to figure out how to do it to where as though people can still follow along. So I'm going to probably have to section it off in the beginning. Soy, paraffin, and parasoy, and then I'm gonna do coconut wax. So I'm gonna kind of put it all together, but I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have everybody melting down their wax at one time, and then I'm gonna give, okay, if you have soy, this is what you do. If you have paraffin, this is how much you heat it up to. If you have parasoy, this is how much you heat it up to. If you have coconut wax, this is what you do. Guys, this gonna be a lot, but we're gonna get it done. We're going to get it done. That's why I'm just trying to do it all in one class and not break it down to like 4 different classes and take up my whole month. I told you I'm going to have to start combining stuff. So, you know, that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, so I got it in the description box. You guys better go ahead and book your early bird for your wax melts. Okay, so if you're launching a wax melt business and you want them to be super strong, beyond what they told you on the website, because honey, I don't use that. Y'all better come. Okay? Yes. Kanika, you better put some limitations on that. Better to give than receive, because you know you get there and start giving out candles. Now I ain't tell you behind to do that. You just did it. You be doing stuff. Okay, so I'm about to go to my Facebook group and make the same announcement, guys. And I'm just excited to see you guys in the pod class this weekend. And then we doing the 10s. We doing the 10s next, okay? All right, you guys go ahead, enjoy your day. I'm gonna get off of here and give me some oatmeal. She said, is it online now? Everything is. All of it is. Live classes, underneath live classes, that's the classes that's the live ones, and the recorded ones is like the dessert class recordings and stuff like that. I'm just going to start putting the recordings on there. The group coaching and all of that kind of stuff. The group coaching is on the 22nd. Yeah, I got to start putting that out there too. I forgot. I be forgetting about it. And then the last day of the group coaching, that's when it pile up. Everybody come. So you guys know that we're going to be doing some good stuff. So, you know, let me see. And for the wax melt class, I got to move the description around to the side. I got to move it around. Hey, you guys have an amazing day. Yes, you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you guys again soon. I'm going to go to Facebook and tell them everything they need to do. All right. Hey, how you doing, Miss Winslow? Good to see you. Probably gonna have to start this video over because we about to get off. We was talking about coming in and getting the early bird price for our wax melt class, super strong wax melt class, which is on 9/3 at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's all in the description box. So I will see you again soon.